Congrats, guys. Ty, power play. You guys were 0 for 10 coming into this. You obviously 3 for 7 here this afternoon. Things really started to click. You guys looked good. You didn't score on the first one, but you had some good looks, some good opportunities, and then again 3 for 7. It's got to feel good.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. We came into this game, like you said, our power play hasn't been clicking. We were only a couple games into this season, so at least it's not too much of a worry. But after today, I think we built a lot of chemistry today, and I think it should be just rolling from here on out.
After Friday night's game, how much of a motivation was that coming into today, needing a win, wanting to get that good feeling on home ice?
Huge, especially since, we weren't too happy with the way we came out with the home opener. It was pretty disappointing for us and for the crowd that came to watch us play. So we definitely had something to prove today, and we definitely sent a message.
And Nick, good game. Talk to us about that third period. You come in at the towards the end of that second period. You knew they were probably going to come down and test you. You got the 5-on-3, made some real big saves in that third period. Talk to us about your game.
Yeah. Thank you. Needless to say, I always do my best to stay ready. This is such an unpredictable league, and I do my best to support the team any way I can. And I wasn't worried going in because I know we got a great group of guys that got my back no matter what happened. So I was ready, and we played amazing today.
Ty, when we talked to the coach after the game Friday night, he said he challenged the club after the second period. You guys came out, scored the 4 goals in the third. How much did that third period sort of allow you to carry things over today?
Huge. I think if we didn't come out with that type of energy, we'd kind of be lost coming into the first period today. But I think it was a good transition being able to bring that energy. Then coming into the first today, I don't think we took too long to get going. That was a big problem last year early on, but I think we've fixed that a little bit, and we were ready to go from the get-go here.
And the couple of European imports, Limpar Lance and Vilmanis, both with big nights here, or big afternoons today. Talk to us about their, I'm sure it's new country, new team, all the rest. I'm sure it must be tough to sort of adjust, but I mean they look like they're hitting their stride.
100%. I can't imagine how hard it can be for some Europeans coming over to play here, but their transition from where they played to here has been great. They're great guys on and off the ice, and as you guys can see out there, they're getting more comfortable each game, and sky's the limit for them.
And as far as I looked at the sheet, I mean, obviously a lot of your name, a lot of Limpar Lance's name, but Marko Sikic's name is in there. So how nice is it to sort of get some of the grinders to get some goals and get on the sheet too?
Oh, definitely. Everyone's hungry right now. Earlier in the season, love to see that for Marko. He's been working his butt off on and off the ice, so it's great to see him on the board.
And Nick, from your perspective, obviously, as you say, you always have to be ready. But how much of an advantage was it that you had a chance to play the third period on Friday, so you sort of got your feet wet, and this wasn't just sort of your first appearance of the season? How much did that play into your success today?
Yeah, Benny's a great goalie, and he's going to get a lot of games this year. And getting that game on Friday really did help me get back into my groove. And today I was feeling it even more if I didn't get that game on Friday. But, I was ready because of that.
And maybe just look ahead to Wednesday night. Owen Sound coming in. What do you guys expect from them?
It's going to be a great game. The boys are buzzing, and we're ready to go no matter what.
Yeah, definitely. I think we know from last year, Owen Sound's a team that likes to play hard. They can give us a run for our money, but we're more than ready for the challenge they're going to face us with.
I guess for Ty, you started out with a couple of good games on the road as a team. You kind of laid an egg on Friday, came up with a great game tonight. We know we saw last year the team would tend to go up and down quite a bit. How do you sort of keep this momentum going for good now?
A lot of things can go into that. I'd say a lot of team chemistry on and off the ice. The team has to keep building closer and closer. It's a new group. Everyone has to keep getting closer, keep learning to know each other. I think that'll translate big to on the ice, but I don't see too many problems with us right now. It look like we got a good groove going, and it's all good.
I guess for Nick, you talked a couple of times about staying ready for when you had to go in. What can you do? Sitting there in the first period to sort of stay in the game and be ready to go in?
In between periods, I kind of just try and do as much of a warm-up as I can, just staying focused on the ice and just paying attention to the game and, tracking the puck as the passes go, getting my eyes warm, and just always being ready for anything, just thinking about it, because anything can happen, right? So just do my best to always be ready and thinking that anything can happen keeps me ready to go no matter what.
And you've been in a couple of games now in the 2 years. Is this the first one you've been out there on the ice at the end for a win?
Yes, it has. So
How does that feel getting being out there for the first one?
amazing. It definitely breaks the ice and it gives me confidence. So I'm looking forward to see what I can do in the future.